I'm just looking for an answer whether having quantitative skills increase my chances of landing up as a trader nowadays. When I
Sorry,
inquired, I was pretty
having quantitative skills.
quantitative skills by like I mean machine learning, AI, knowing AI, those kind of a programming edge. We have a better shot at becoming a trader because I was initially doing trading, but it
Right.
was just like a manual trading. But like people are not preferring that. They are expecting us to know technology more, and even people don't have or any experience in markets. They are being preferred over a traditional trader in the market. So how good is that learning all those skills and if you can give the insights on that, it will be valuable.
Sure. So look, let me try and answer this in parts. Technology is a critical skill that we look for now compared to what we used to do 15 years ago. 15 years ago, it wasn't that critical. We were looking for more basic analytical and quant skills, and then risk management capability and all of that. But today, as I mentioned, given that, for instance, I'm sure you're aware that most prices available in euro-dollar globally, the euro-dollar, the currency pair, are now spewed out by machines rather than by human beings, right? So knowing AI, knowing to recognize patterns, knowing how to risk manage, and connectivity with various other systems, etc., are extremely important for those kind of markets. The second level where it's extremely important, besides simple linear trading, you also have a lot of products, for instance, options, starting from simple options, going all the way to exotic ones, where knowledge of programming, of quant, is absolutely critical. So if you're aspiring to become an option trader in a foreign bank, for instance, especially the large banks like the French banks, etc., who run pretty large options books, you have to be a quant whiz to be able to get in, and you can be sure that an option trader interview would be extremely technical, right? Because you should be completely comfortable with quant and models and financial engineering to be able to get in there. So absolutely, I think having technology and proven quantitative skills, including in financial statistics or in financial engineering, super useful to have that on your CV.
So one more question is like I'm actually pursuing my CFA, and when I approach the banks and people in the market, they are telling CFA is of no value if you want to come into the global markets. Pursue quantitative finance like CQF. It's like they are preferring some other course or like financial engineering over a CFA. CFA is like more of a generalized one. So should I go on with CQF rather than CFA?
So you're asking for a choice between the two. Tough one, yeah. I'm tempted to say go with the finance one or the financial engineering one. I'll tell you why I used to like CFA, the global one. It's a tough course, right? Now, normally what we look for when we are interviewing a candidate is, have you gone through various filters? Why do people like people from, I don't know, IIM ABC or IITs or whatever? It's not because that skill is required. If you're a computer science engineer from IIT Madras, chances are you'll not use a bit of that in a markets job. But if you've gone through that grind, you know that this person is capable of doing multiple things, right? So I would use CFA as that filter. If you've done well in CFA, if you've passed it in the first attempt, if you've done multiple groups together, to me that tells me that you are A, interested in the area, and B, you have the skills to go through a grind, right? Specific additions in terms of financial engineering or courses around that would definitely be useful, because it's not just a filter. We also know it can be used actually on the ground, on the job, right? And it also, of course, demonstrates that you have an interest in that area. So if you leave it to me, I would say do both there.